Good afternoon, and thank you all for being here this afternoon. Recently, our Fugitive Apprehension Unit passed the 7,000 arrest milestone. Pretty remarkable. This is an incredible achievement and a strong message to the most heinous wrongdoers of this state that you can run, but you certainly can't hide. Created in 2003, the unit is charged the specific mission of locating and arresting convicted child sex offenders who violate conditions of their parole. Over the years, it's grown from 5 investigators to 24, along with 4 criminal analysts working in 3 regional offices in Arlington, Houston, and also here in Austin. They also help apprehend other fugitives working with DPS with their 10 most wanted, and assisting local law enforcement in their own compliance operations. The OAG is blessed to have some of the most dedicated investigators in the state, each one ensuring that no stone goes unturned in pursuit of those who have sought to evade justice for their crimes and the responsibility of registering as offenders. They work hard for the people of our state and play a key role in our overall mission protecting the people of Texas, especially our children. As an agency, we fulfill the mission in a variety of ways: filing lawsuits against encroachment into our state sovereignty, standing up to purveyors of consumer fraud, and ensuring that people who owe child support pay what they owe. But chief among our efforts is the necessary task of tracking down the people who pose the greatest threat to the children of Texas. This includes the most dangerous and elusive fugitives in Texas, bringing them to justice and ending uncertainty for their victims. I could go all day about the ways they make positive impacts on our state. Nobody knows that as well as other law enforcement organizations in the state of Texas. When working with other agencies on the county, city, state, and federal level, they lend expertise to ongoing operations and help our partners make the arrest, often accepting a mere fraction of the credit that they actually deserve. Let me take a moment to thank them and reinforce that the people of Texas are lucky and grateful to have them on the front lines. Now I'd like to bring up our Director of Law Enforcement, David Maxwell, who you will not miss once you see him.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Thank you all for being here today. I want to recognize the men and women that you see behind me, which is a small sampling of our division that operates behind the scenes in the fabric of law enforcement in the state of Texas. This unit, the very unique unit, spends every day looking for fugitives, people who have evaded arrest and are out on our streets, oftentimes committing more crimes. Their only mission every day is to get up, sometimes very early, and go out and seek out these individuals and put them in jail, and then allow the judicial system to take its due course. One of the things that you need to understand about this unit and the way it operates is that it is a team. You will see law enforcement officers, you will see analysts, you will see a support staff, and all of these people make this thing work. Without them working together as a team, they would not be as effective. I'd also be remiss if I didn't mention the fact that we also work very closely with the U.S. Marshals fugitive teams around the state, in San Antonio, in the Fort Worth, Dallas area, in Austin, and also in Houston. These are very important partners to us in the state, do a great job, and together we make a very effective team in getting fugitives off the streets of Texas. Thank you.
At this time, we're pleased to welcome with us today the 2 gentlemen from CLEAT, which, as you know, is the Combined Law Enforcement Associations of Texas. Their executive director is Charlie Wilson. Charlie will come now and speak to you and make another introduction presentation as well.
General, thank you. Congratulations to this team, and we're proud to represent some of your members of this team over here, and a lot of your members inside of law enforcement in the Attorney General's office. And there is justice to be served. Our member just was cleared by the grand jury in the shooting. And so if one of these gentlemen had incurred some kind of situation out there like that, then that's where CLEAT and their attorneys and their staff would be there to help. And General, thank you for your long support of law enforcement over many years when you were in the legislature, House and Senate. We have some presentations to make, and our president is elected statewide, and he's the Sergeant Todd Harrison, the Austin Police Department.
Thanks, Charlie. First off, you don't know how proud I am today to be standing here to honor these men and women. That 7,000 number, that's a huge number, because the people they're going out and finding aren't committing single crimes. They've probably protected tens of thousands of our most vulnerable citizens in the state of Texas, which are our children. I salute you, and I'm very proud to be up here. I have a couple of awards I want to present. This one is a certificate of commendation presented to the Texas Attorney General's Fugitive Unit in recognition of your heroic effort in the capturing the 7,000th fugitive in Texas, awarded on the 17th day of May 2016 by the Combined Law Enforcement Associations of Texas.
Thanks, sir.
You better clear a hand, too. We also have a certificate of commendation presented to David Maxwell for his leadership of this team and also on the 7,000th fugitive apprehension.